Hello everyone. So in this video, I'll be talking about the async await, which is the new modern syntax to handle the asynchronous task in a synchronous way. So so far we covered the callback, then promise. And now let's solve the same problem with the async await syntax. Okay, so what I can do, I can just copy and create a new file async await .js. Okay. So we have two functions, and this is the then catch block. So I want to remove everything, and we have two functions, right? So they return the promise. Okay. So now we want to create a new function, which is the async await function. Let's say constant get student data. Okay, and okay. So the way you do the async await stuff is to give the async keyword before the function name. So give like async. Oops, it's a uh, error function. So I need to give before the parameter. Okay, async. Okay, so now uh, you can only use uh, you can only use the promise uh, promised function. Okay, see get student details. If I mouse over on the get student details function, I can see it is returning promise. Okay, so I can just call this function. Okay, so how to call? To call the function, you need to use await keyword. Okay, await and then this function. Okay, so you will get a result, constant result, and then okay, get student details. So await has no effect. What is the reason? Get student details. So it is returning get student details. Okay, result async. Okay, let's see. So if I want to console the result, run it. Okay, yeah, I can see. So you see, when you want to use the async await keyword, so it is the like new way to handle the asynchronous code. So you see, I'm using async keyword, okay, before the function, and then when you use async, you have to use the await keyword before calling the promised function. Okay, this is get details function, and it is returning the promise. Okay, so now depending on the result, you see it is returning let's say the age 25. Okay, so we can uh, call if result dot age is greater than 20. I want to call another function constant raise 2, and you have to call like use the await keyword, and I want to call this function get student greater than 2. Okay, so now I want to console res.data. Okay, So now if I run it, let's see. I want to see Mahdi's data. Okay. Yeah, Tanjina. So yeah, Tanjina is 6, Tanjina 32. So this function get student uh greater than 2. Okay. So you see the changes of the syntax. You see the promise we are just like using then catch block to get the synchronous behavior. But here we are using only async keyword, okay, and then await keyword. Okay, so this is the like cleaner way to handle the asynchronous task. Okay, this is the modern way. And okay, so another thing, you cannot use. Okay, so we are done with the async await stuff. So this is the way to handle the asynchronous task. So there is a point to note. So if it is a regular function, that means it if it does not return any kind of promise, you cannot use the await keyword. Okay, let's see. Function test. Okay, so return something, something. So you cannot use like the test, if I want to call it here. So data, you cannot use await. You see, uh, you cannot use the await keyword. You see, there is a three dot. You cannot use the await keyword because it is not asynchronous. You see, if I mouse over on this test, it is just returning string. But if I use async, okay, then you can use the await keyword. Okay, so when you use the async, it immediately returns the promise. Okay, so if I mouse over, now you see it is returning promise. Okay, so that way you can handle the asynchronous programming in a synchronous way. You see, after getting the results from this get student details function, we are uh, we are executing this line. Okay, this means it is running. Uh, it means it get executed line by line. That means synchronously, but in asynchronous behavior. Okay. So if you have other synchronous code in your file, other codes will be executed, but this code, this type of asynchronous code, will be shifted to this event loop. Okay, this is the catch of this video. Mm. So I think you understood everything, like the callback, how JavaScript runs, then callback, then promise, then async await. So these are very important. Many developers don't understand it very well, and they still work with. So you have to understand, like this scenario, how things work behind the scene. Which one is executed in the call stack, and which one is executed in the event loop. Okay, so you can explore other. You can watch another video, which is the. Let me show you. Is config uh event loop. Yeah, this one. So you can watch this video to understand the uh, event loop concept very well. Okay, and another yeah, you can watch this one. That would be enough. Okay, so thank you guys for watching this video. So see you in the next concept. Probably I'll actually inform you what I will cover. Thank you guys.